Hi, I'm Oracle Asherah. This is an angel guided energy reading for the week of January 22nd. We are talking to mutable signs Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, and Pisces. All right, so let's see what energies and messages we have. All right, so as I shuffle, we'll just mention we're coming out of a new moon. So it's an opportunity to reflect on your achievements, your goals and plans. Right? It's a good time to start fresh or okay. There's only so much pie. So this is talking about your energy. Okay, so you're a pie, right? Where's all your pieces of pie going? You know, work, play, rest, exercise, family, whatever it is your week and daily is made up of. This is asking you to look at that and reflect on what's going to create better balance, what is necessary and unnecessary. And please include yourself, right? You need rest. You need to take care of all of this. Okay. Plant some seeds, right? So as I was referring to, this is a new moon. It's an opportunity to start fresh. It's an opportunity to start something new. Okay, so planting seeds is the time of planning, preparing, setting in motion things to grow. Okay, level up. All right, so what does level up require? Plan and action. All right, so evaluate your goals and your plans, and without action you're not going to go anywhere, right? So don't be hesitant, don't be insecure, right? Look at your focus, look at your energy, look at what's benefiting your life and what's not. Okay, sometimes we need to be like, is this person, this thing, this job, is this gonna benefit or take away from what I need to do this week? Is this a block, distraction, or is this help and benefiting me? Right? So ask yourself better questions. All right. What else is going on? Okay. Inner temple. So this is devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Okay, so your heart is going to be the heart is the navigating system. Okay, your heart is pining either your wounds, your fears, your desires, right? So focus on what is happening here. Because what is happening here is a result of information stored in your body as far as trauma, right? So if you have a lot of trauma and unhealed and unchecked things going on, this is going to be attracting the lessons for that to get out. Okay? So once you're done the work and you're free of those things, your heart is going to start pining your desires harder. It's not going to be so busy with all this other work. Okay? So when your heart is in check and operating properly, so will your brain, because your brain isn't going to be processing all this unnecessary crap. Okay? The mind is always complicated. Yes, there's always a negative tone, but it is much less devastating when you are in check with your life, your situation, your feelings, your guilt, your shame. All those things are all kind of dealt with and healed and forgiven and loved. This loop will become better, and so will what you're attracting into your life and world. So focus on what's got your heart. Is it pining lessons to free up garbage, or is it pining alignment for your dreams? Okay. Okay. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Okay, so quite often we get stuck in the distractions and the needs of our life and world, that we're not listening to what serves our life our experience, right? So being accountable and responsible for your soul, your life, your journey, it's much more than just the 3D go to work and struggle. Okay, struggle is important because that's where we heal, grow, learn, right? So I'll never diss the struggle, but how we respond to it makes a big difference, right? So if we shut down, we get depressed, we get dark, we get dirty with this loop, right? Then you're a disservice to the self, right? You're burying the soul with what's distracting, okay? And then sometimes we misinform ourselves, our intuition, with this unnecessary loop for intuition. It's not, right? So be guided by the soul, not everything else, right? Be inspired, not influenced. Don't let the influence of all this stuff run your emotions and run your fear and run your worry and run this loop that is everybody. Okay. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open, is happening for you, not to you. Okay, so this is talking to about triggers, lessons. Why does this keep happening? Because what's your heart pining? It's pining to be free. It's pining for peace. But we are not listening to that. We're listening to all the garbage and the fear and the worry and all this unchecked and unhealed things that are feeding our problems, right? So when we need to crack that open and be thankful for those lessons and these stupid people or situations and jobs, because it's teaching you something. What are you not looking at, right? What do you need to be brave about? What do you need to be inspired about? What changes do you want? Okay. Right, the annotation. Rite of passage, crossing the threshold, right? So be brave, right? Sometimes the unknown is so fearful of the unknown, but we're living in fear and worry. Wouldn't the adventure be fun? Right? I mean, worry, fear, that's just part of human nature. It's part of life, part of everything, but we need to step out of that and be brave to experience something new, because otherwise we'd just be stuck and just in this continuous loop, right? So you need to get through that threshold. You need to embrace something different, something you're avoiding, right? Face those fears. Okay. Trust the niggle. What is the niggle feeling trying to tell you, right? What's your soul trying to tell you? What is your heart trying to tell you, right? It's not all this garbage. I can guarantee that, right? So we need to focus on healing our wounds, traumas, and dramas, right? Step back, find peace, allow things to settle so we can see truth, and then we can step out and be our truth. Okay. All right, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. That's a beautiful message. Okay, so keep up the hard work. Sometimes it takes a long time to get dark, down and dirty with our darkness. Okay, because it's tricky. It doesn't want to be healed. It likes to be fed. Right. So, how are you feeding it? Okay. Align your life, right? So alignment comes through learning our lessons. Okay, so when we free up everything that's causing our lessons, we're going to be moving in more into alignment, allowing things to come to us. We're not chasing all the time, right? So when our frequency is right, things will be attracted to you. You don't have to work so hard. You don't have to chase. You don't have to seek. You don't have to sew all these things together. It's not a terrible balancing juggling act. Okay, so evaluate your pie. Where's all your energy going? Because it's unnecessary. It's so unnecessary. Slow down. Take a break. Evaluate what's going on. We are coming out of a new moon. So that's an opportunity to look at your plans and goals, your achievements, right? Right? Okay. Oh, this is a beautiful message. Okay. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you, and I ask you to relax and feel safe. Okay. Whew. You are not your story. You are not what happened to you. You are what you choose to be and how you overcome. Okay? So however that resonates with you, please hear the message that it's the worst is behind you. Feel safe, right? And do the work that teaches those emotions that you are safe. I love this card. Victory. All right. Your desire is coming fruition. Keep up the good work. Okay. So ask, wait, receive. Ask, have patience, live in faith and gratitude, and receive. Okay. Time for one more card. Okay. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. All right? It is a great time to start something new. It's great to evaluate what inspires you, what gets you fired up, what gets you excited, what brings love into your life. All right? I wish you all a great week and all the blessings.